Everything is sooner or later going to be virtualized and hosted in the cloud. This is my view, and we're moving in this direction very strong. Several years ago, we realized that with software-defined satellites and software-defined networks, we need to make sure that entire ecosystem works together in one simple orchestration, made not even by us, made by telco companies, mobile operators, and so on. So what we do, we now put a lot of emphasis on virtualization to separate all data processing, including modems, can stay in the cloud to be part of data centers location, and only data can be transmitted back to teleport, and interface between modems and receivers, multi-channel receivers and teleport. To this extent, also even modems like remote terminals becoming also software-defined radio. You can have a platform like this one. This is software-defined modem, and this one you can put any waveform on it you want and be part of the network. So even consumer products, consumer terminals, also becoming virtualized. Cost and benefits, if first of all, economy of scale. So like I said, with consumer product user terminal, when it can be produced for any supply of VSAT platform, so or just people who wants to make terminals, because in open standard like free GPP, when mobile operators came and producers came together and created standard, everything became a history. Economy of scale is there, cost is driven down, and best of breed survives. Same is here. You take in a virtualized hardware platform, you have APIs, and everybody can write its own software, put its own cores, its own intellectual properties, and get economy of scale. Our industry is not as big as mobile industry. Therefore, we need to combine efforts to make sure that we all can drive cost down and performance up at the same time. Well, it creates, first of all, creates opportunity of a lot of saving. You don't need to put manned teleports with a big facilities, with big real estate. You just put majority of processing or most processing in data centers in the cloud. And when you create unmanned landing stations or teleports, which very, very low cost, everything can be done outdoor. You can, now with involvement of digital IF interface standards and Vita 49, you can go straight from data, from teleport to data center, from data center to teleport, and what left in teleport, it's your antenna, RF equipment, and modulator and demodulator, and nothing else. Challenges is not to get carried away. It's very actually simple and difficult both way at the same time. You feel what you need to do a lot, and you're trying to bite a big chunk of implementation of virtualization, but in reality, you don't need to do it. You can do it, you can adopt what is available already on the market. And if somebody thinks that they will do it on their own, it's, in my mind, it could be a big mistake and a lot of surprises, because in the end, it would be a lot of cost, a lot of time, and as we all know, time to market is one of the most important parameters to succeed in our market, or any market for the same token. So therefore, I suggest for people who want to go virtualization and want to go software-defined ones and to adopt existing on the market technologies or solutions and use existing hardware platform and just adapt to their APIs. So we are very pleased actually to be now in Paris at WSBW, World Satellite Business Week. First time in Europe since a pandemic started. It's good to see old friends and make new ones. And finally we can go and talk to each other. Unfortunately, COVID is not all over. And with new variant, it's becoming again, looks like doors will be shutting down, unfortunately. I think we should learn how to live with it and be less isolated and more proactive and actually do vaccinations for the same token. And I want to wish everybody good health and live through this strange period. And so we can meet all together again in flesh and blood and enjoy human contacts, face-to-face activity.